Dateline, King City. A city devoted to the glory of God, but in her dark underbelly, there are villains gathering. Evil men who seek to steal God's glory. Will King City find her hero? Can she be saved and restored to her former glory? For the answer to these questions and more, tune in every week to the King City Chronicles.
Oh, man. Get him, Super Friends. Oh, yeah.
What are you reading, Crusader?
Oh, it's Super Friends. It's my all-time favorite comic book.
Yes, Super Friends. I wish I had a super friend. Seems like all I have is super enemies. Yeah. Look at some of the hate mail I get on the Twitter. Dear Scripture Guy, I don't like you. Signed, the Iron Cobra. Dear Scripture Guy, you're the worst. Signed, Big Daddy Watson. Dear Scripture Guy, I'm never going to forgive you, and I'll get you back for putting me in jail. Signed, the Obliterator.
Yeah. Ooh, or here's this one.
Yeah.
Dear Scripture Guy, even though you saved me, I still don't like you. Love, but not really, the Philistine.
See what I mean? Everybody wants to be my enemy. If only I had one faithful friend like Jonathan.
Oh, who's Jonathan? Does he live here in King City?
Oh, no. Jonathan lived in the Bible. Yes.
Oh.
He was King David's best friend.
Oh, should I get out the good news for us?
Yes.
Okay, good.
But be careful.
Right, okay, be careful.
And check both ways before crossing the road.
Okay, I got it.
And don't draw attention to yourself.
Right, no attention.
Yes.
I'll be stealthy like a cat.
Like a cat.
Dun, 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 dun.
What are you doing?
I'm being like a cat.
Well, stop being a cat and get the good news.
Fine. It won't open. I need some help.
Good news. Good news.
Let's see here. Well, it says here that Jonathan was King Saul's son, but I thought King Saul hated David.
Oh, he did. Yes. King Saul was very jealous of David because David was a better warrior and the people loved David more than King Saul. In fact, he wanted to kill David. He even threw a spear at him.
Oh, man. David must have been worried that the king had turned against him.
Yes, but God knew David's heart. He knew that David needed the help of a true friend like Jonathan. So Jonathan told David to hide in a field. And then he went to talk to King Saul to see if he was really planning on killing David.
Oh, man, that took courage.
Yes, and when Jonathan stood up for David, King Saul was so furious he threw a spear at him as well. So Jonathan told David he must run away.
Oh, but how did David know he could trust him?
Well, Jonathan and David had made a friendship covenant. A covenant is an important promise that you make between each other and before God.
Oh, well, I bet they were both still pretty sad that David had to go away.
Yes, but they hugged, and Jonathan reminded David of their covenant. Jonathan said to David, "Go in peace, for we have sworn friendship with each other in the name of the Lord, saying, the Lord is witness between you and me, between your descendants and my descendants."
What? So the covenant was between their kids and their grandkids?
A covenant is a forever promise.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I think that's the view screen. I'll get it. Scripture Guy here.
Hello, Scripture Guy. This is Dr. O. It's time for your annual health screening.
Is it that time already? Where's my regular doctor, Dr. Hart?
Oh, he's a little tied up at the moment. I'll be giving the test.
If you'll excuse me, Crusader, I have a checkup.
Sure, I'll go get a newspaper.
All right.
Scripture Guy, thanks to modern technology, I can send the screening machine right to your phone booth.
Perfect.
Ready?
Yes. Ah, here it is. What do I do with it?
If you would just step behind that screen, I'll call in my colleague, Dr. Field. Will you come in here?
Don't mind if I do, Doctor.
Philistine, you're no doctor.
That's right, Super Doofus. You fell for the oldest trick in the book.
Well,
I'm not the doctor either.
You're not?
Although I do play one on television. Yes. Don't you recognize me? Your old friend, the Obliterator.
Oh, no.
It can be, and it is. be.
What?
You put me on the Philistine behind bars.
That's right. And the Obliterator helped me escape. And together we have trapped you behind the screen of uncertainty.
Can't move feet. Can't escape.
No one can escape from the screen of uncertainty.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Well, what does this diabolical contraption do?
Once you are trapped inside, anything we say into the microphone goes directly into your heart and makes you uncertain about your faith in God.
No!
Yes! Let's try it. You really don't know anything about the Bible at all, do you, Scripture Guy?
I'm not sure.
It's working. Oh, my turn. You have no friends.
Oh.
And God doesn't like you.
He doesn't?
Oh, this is glorious! High five! Oh, that hurt.
King City doesn't need you. You should move away.
Do you really think so?
Oh, yes. The whole city took a vote and they said, you talk funny.
Me?
And you got cooties.
And your feet stink.
Oh, maybe I should just move away.
Hey, Scripture guy, look. I thought that doctor looked familiar. Look right here. It's the Obliterator.
Oh, gee. Aren't you the smart one?
Look, it's him and the Philistine. Come on, let's go get him.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
What do you mean? You're a hero.
Oh, your hero can't help you now, Kingdom Crusader. He's all helpless and full of doubt.
Is it true?
I think so.
Oh, it's the screen. I'll get rid of it.
Oh,
No!
they tried to make me doubt my true friendships. Let's get them.
Yeah.
Well, you'll never find us. You don't even know where we are.
That sign says King City Hospital behind you.
Right there.
Run away, Dr. O!
Wait for me, Dr. Phil.
Cowards run like cowards. Ha ha. Thank you, Kingdom Crusader. You risked your life to rescue me from a certain uncertainty.
Right, yes.
And one thing is certainly certain. When things are uncertain, you can never be certain. That's for certain.
What did you say?
I said that you are a true friend, just like Jonathan.
Oh, yeah. Well, I made a covenant when I joined the Redeem Team to be there for you even in times of danger.
Yes, and let's not forget our other covenant. Let's all say it together, kids. We give everything
to honor our
king.
king.
To the hospital.
To the hospital.